Hello guys, welcome to this video. So in this video I will show you yet another Vue 3 pagination library where you can implement front-end pagination very easily. And for this example I've taken images. So we have a series of images that I want to display, which is coming from my assets directory. So we have 6 images and we are showing 2 images per page. So we are on the first page of the pagination. If you see, we can navigate to the second page, and now the next 2 images will show, and same goes with which I go to the last page, the last 2 images will show. So we are showing 2 images per page, and we also see all these pagination controls. You can go to the first page in the pagination, last page, and we have these 3 pages. So the package name is very simple. I will show you step by step. If you go to npmjs.com, just search for this package v-page. So it's a very simple pagination component specifically designed for React or Vue.js applications. So it's compatible with the latest version, which is Vue 3. And the command is really simple. You need to install this by executing this command. I've already installed it. It's fairly new package, which is having 236 weekly downloads. So after you download this, you need to go to this main.ts file, which is your main file. I'm making this inside TypeScript, this Vue 3 app. So right here, this will be the actual code which will be there inside here. Now we just need to add this import statement, which will be import and pagination bar, and it will be coming from this v-page package, and it's almost 7 kilobytes. Pagination bar, it's a component which is coming from this v-page library, and now we need to register it. For registering it, we will use this app.component method, and we will basically pass this component which we are importing, pagination bar. So after registering it, this is the 2 lines that you need to add in this file. First of all, import it and then register it, this component. Now just close this file, come to your main file, which is app.vue file. And we have the series of images which is present in my source directory. In my assets directory, we have 6 images, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these 6 images I will use for the pagination. And just go to your Vue.js file right here. And now we need to first of all make the script tag, and I will set the language to be TypeScript. Language is TypeScript, and right here we'll be importing the actual TypeScript and the Vue package. Reference computed, this all will be coming from the Vue. And then we need to import our pagination bar, pagination first page. So all this will be coming from this package, which is vpage. And here we need to define our images. We will declare an array here. We will use the reference right here. This will contain an array of images, and we will give 2 properties to this. First of all, an ID and the path of the image, source. So it is located in the source directory, assets. We are referencing the full 6 images, so you need to give the path. So we declared this images array, and you see this red color icon because we haven't used this value. That's why these error messages are there. It will be gone once I use this. Apart from that, we also need to declare some variables for the pagination. First of all, the current page and the how many items that you want to display per page. So we will be displaying 2 images, and the current page value will be 1. So these 2 variables, and then the total rows. This can be easily get in the pagination by dividing images value dot length, how many total images that you want to show, which will be 6. And now I come to the template tag. So as you all know, Vue.js comprises of 3 things. First is the script, then the template. So here in the HTML, you will loop through. I will just give it a class which I call this as image gallery, and I have given all the source code in the description, so if you need the full source code you can go to the description of this video, and we'll run this simple v for loop. And image in, I will just create this paginated images property, which is a computed property. I will also give it a key parameter as well, which I will call this, which is the image.id, which is a unique key, and I will attach the source property which is located inside image source. That's all that we need to do. So now we just need to define this paginated images, which is a simple computed property. So this will simply fetch the images. It will calculate the start index and the end index and then return the images using the slice function, which is a JavaScript function. And here we are passing the starting index and the ending index. So let's suppose you go to the first page of the pagination, then it will only show the first two images. Then you go to the second page, then it will show the next two images. So this property, which is a computed property, paginated images, it will calculate the images that the user will see once they navigate in the pagination. So every time this property will be called paginated images. So after this, if you refresh your application, you will see two images displayed. So there is two images displayed right here, and I can even style these images. So what I can do, I can copy paste the CSS code. So I can simply copy this, just add the style tag after this, and if you refresh your application you will see the two images will be styled and it will have a fixed width and the height. So now there are two images displayed. So we can even change this variable right here. Let's suppose I want to display three images on a single page, and if I change it you will now see three images displayed right here on a single page. So you can modify this and accordingly the pagination will change. And after that we will actually show the controls, the pagination controls. So just after this div tag we will simply have the pagination controls. For this we will use this pagination bar, and we will provide the v model, which is our current page, the total row, which will be the variable that we have declared, which is total rows. Then we have the page size, which is items per page that you want to display. Then we also need to bind an on change event handler. So whenever you change the page number, you need to specify, these are the fourth property if you see. So whenever you change, we need to bind an on page change. I will define this function. So right here in the JavaScript, in the TypeScript, you can define this function on page change. So this data will be of type page info. So we just need to import this. So it will return void, and inside this function we just need to set the current page value to be data dot page number. So whatever is the page number, we will set it. So when the page changes by the user, this function will execute. So after this, we will basically show all these controls one by one after this inside this. So you don't need to end this. So pagination bar, so we'll be showing this pagination first page, then we have pagination previous page. So all these controls are built-in controls, you just need to import them. So all these controls are pre-built inside this package, so you just need to embed this. So this is your first page, previous page, pagination numbers will show this, next page, last page. So you just need to import all these things. So you just need to add this import lines. I will just paste it. So it will import all these components. So you will see it is coming from this package vpage, and we have imported all these pagination components which are required. So if you just refresh your application now, you will see we are on the first page, and this first page is highlighted, and you can't click the first button, you need to navigate to the second button. The next three images will show. So only two pages are there because a total of 6 images are there. So if I change, let's suppose I back only want to show 2 images, so now three pages will be there. So second page, third page. So in this way you can use this package in View 3 to paginate your data. It can be anything, it can be any sort of data, images, text coming from a REST API. So specifically in this example I'm using images. So in this way, very easily you can paginate data using this package. So thank you very much for watching this video, and do check out my website as well, freemediatools.com, which contains thousands of tools regarding audio, video and image. And I will be seeing you guys in the next video.